Hello students, grade 8, happy morning. Subject Science, chapter number 10, Reaching the Age of Adolescence, video 2. Students, today we are going to learn secondary sexual characters of boys and girls. Okay, and which is very important for you. So let's we start in the form of the differences. Left side male is there or boys is there, and right side female or girls are there. Now the first one, boys begin to grow facial hair, that is mustaches and beard, right? मूछें और दाढ़ी आ जाती है, belongs to boys. Okay, now belongs to girls. Girls' breast begin to develop at puberty. Okay, next, boys develop hair on their chest. Hair grows under the arms and in the region above the thigh or the pubic region. In that, boys also hair grow under the arms and in the region above the thighs or the pubic region. In male, hormones is a chemical substance, natural chemicals from our body. So in male, which one is the chemical substance or which hormone is for boys or for males? Testosterone, right? While in the case of female hormones, estrogen or estrogen, which makes ovary begin to produce ova, mammary gland, and develop inside the breast. Now here, in male, testosterone, which begins to release by the testes of the onset or start of puberty. In boys, shoulders becomes broad. In case of that female, pelvic region widen, voice becomes shrilled. Here voice, a deep voice belongs to boys. Here in girls, starting menstrual cycle, that is MC cycle start during this secondary sexual characters. Now our next point, that is glands. Now what is mean by glands? It is formed by group of cell, that is tissue, right? So gland, it is nothing but it is number of cells group, that is tissue. Now there are two types of gland mainly, exocrine and endocrine. Now exocrine gland means in these glands which have ducts. Ducts means what? The organ which have a pipe structure. Say for example, you see here, liver I have drawn, that besides the liver, that duct means pipe like structure is there, right? So it is the duct and they produce enzymes, right? Ducts produce enzyme. Now in the case of endocrine glands are without ducts and they secrete hormones. It is ductless gland. It is ductless gland. Duct is not there. Duct is absent. That is ductless gland. Here duct is present and it produces enzymes. Enzymes, it is also a chemical like hormones, right? Now exocrine gland means what? From our skin sweat is removed, right? पसीना आता है, right? So sweat, it is called sweat. And from salivary gland, saliva is released. So they have their own ducts, right? While in the case of this endocrine, ductless gland. So in that example, thyroid gland is there and pituitary gland is there, right? Okay. You see, liver, it is the largest exocrine gland. In short, if I am telling you that in exocrine glands, whatever the hormones are produced, they do not produce through blood. While in the case of these endocrine glands, they are produced, barabar, they secretes the hormone and that hormone mixes our blood and reaches to all part of the organ through blood, right? That is in endocrine. In exocrine, it does not mixes with the blood, but it is from the outside. You see that sweat, right? तो पसीना कहाँ निकलता है? वो skins के बाहर, right? Salivary gland, saliva, बराबर? Saliva, that is the location. It is in that mouth, right? Besides of the tongue. So it does not mix with the blood in the case of exocrine, right? While in the case of endocrine, the hormones are released without ductless and mixes with the blood, and that hormones reaches to all part of the organ. That is the best example, thyroid gland and pituitary gland. Pituitary gland, it is the master glands of all endocrine system. Now you see, the point is to be noted, pancreas is the only gland which is endocrine as well as exocrine gland. So students, it is remember for MCQ, pancreas, it is the only gland which is endocrine as well as exocrine gland. Another important point, students, study of endocrine gland, it is known as endocrinology, and the doctor, it is endocrinologist, right? You see, hormones. Now what is the exactly definition of hormones? So hormones, it is the chemicals that control certain mechanism in our body secreted by endocrine glands. They act on specific target organ, reach the target organ through blood. मैंने आपको बोला ना, it is endocrine glands, right? So whatever the hormones releases, it is reach target organ through the blood, and which are secreted in a very small amount, not in a large amount. While in exocrine glands, you can see that sweat in a large amount, sometimes small amount, right? In salivary glands, and a large amount of that enzymes is released in exocrine glands. Endocrine glands of human body. Next point. Draw neat and label diagram of endocrine glands of human body. Now student, here it is the endocrine glands of human body, and this is the picture that is in our textbook. It is given for male and female both. You see here, see the number 1 pituitary glands. It is located in the brain, right, where hypothalamus is there, right? Brain region controlling the pituitary gland. You see thyroid gland. You see the position of thyroid gland. thyroid gland, which is generally found in neck area. Then parathyroid gland also, you see the location. Then you see the testes generally in male, secretion male sex hormones, testes. You see pancreas, it is exocrine gland as well as endocrine glands. You see adrenal gland, which is located on the kidneys, help trigger the fight or fight response. Thyroid gland in female also the same position, parathyroid gland also the same position. You see the ovary, secretion female sex hormones. Now student, you see the pituitary gland. It is located in the brain. It is also called as a master gland. It controls the function of other glands. Okay, you see hypothalamus, brain, and here pituitary gland is there. Correct? And this is its function. Pituitary gland's functions. Now secrets of the pituitary gland, that it secretes growth hormones. It controls the development of bones and muscles. It is the functions and secrets of the pituitary glands. That's why it is known as master gland. Now here, this is a secretion of thyroid gland. It secretes thyroxine, controls metabolism of carbohydrates, protein and fat. Right? So it secretes thyroxine hormones. Thyroid gland thyroxine hormones, which control metabolism of carbohydrate, protein and fat. It is located here, you can see in the figure. Students, if we have the deficiency of this thyroxine hormone, then we are victimized with the disease that is goiter. Right? In goiter, enlargement of thyroid gland take place like this way, you see. This woman causes disease of goiter, swollen part under the neck. It also happen in the children also. Children are victimized by the lack of thyroxine hormones. These are the disease. You see the picture of that boy. Stunted growth, that symptoms. Short fingers, deformed bones and teeth. Abdomen get pot build. Mentally retarded. These are the problems and victimize the disease of children by the deficiency of thyroxine hormones. Now here is the pancreas. Pancreas are located below the stomach, you see. Right? This is pancreas, then gallbladder is there, duodenum is there, pancreas duct, you see pancreas duct, stomach, exocrine gland, as well as endocrine glands. Right? If your students, if your pancreas is not function properly, you are victimized the disease of diabetes. You see, it secretes which hormones? Insulin, lower blood glucose level, and glucagon means what? Increased blood glucose level. Some of the person have low blood sugar, means insulin's lack of insulin is not regular, and some of have high blood sugar, means glucagon is more in his or her body. Right? And this is a pancreas figure that you know. So here you see that deficiency of insulin causes diabetes, as just now I have told you. It is diabetes mellitus. You see here, your liver is there, stomach is there, and then pancreas is just besides. and then gallbladder is there. Okay, so deficiency of insulin causes diabetes mellitus. Here it is the new gland, adrenal glands, students. And adrenal glands are located on the top of kidneys. You see, students, it is just above the kidney, adrenal glands. So this adrenal gland, it secretes adrenal hormones that regulates heartbeat, breathing rate, blood pressure, etc. Right? So it secretes adrenaline that regulates heartbeat, breathing rate, blood pressure, etc. Which hormones it secretion? It secretes which hormone? Adrenal hormone. So adrenal gland. Now another gland, that is ovaries. These glands are present in females, right? Here you see the ovary, position of ovary. This is fallopian tube, and then ovary, uterus, cervix. Okay, so these glands are present in female, which produce ovules, or you can say ova in female. Secretion of ovaries, they secrete estrogen, right? Estrogen, it is a sex hormone of female that help in the egg production and development of sexual characters in female. Secondary sexual characters in female. Here is the another gland, that is testes. These glands are present in male. Here this is a male sexual organ, where bladder you can see, prostate you can see, penis you can see, urethra, testes you see. There is testes that is located at scrotum. It is not that name is not there, but testis, scrotum, it is the factories of testes. And here the secretion of testes, they secrete testosterone, means male sex hormone, that helps in the sperm production, development of secondary sexual characters in male. Correct? So here is our session finished. Students, next time we will meet up the last point of this chapter. Then I will give you extra videos. But students, many students still I didn't get their Google form. So please, I request you to send your Google form for good credits of marks. Okay, have a nice day. If you have any problem, you can call me in mathematics or science. Okay, and last session, our session will be that doubt session, that I will inform you wherever that whichever the date is there. Okay, so have a nice day. Bye.